Well, what is up, YouTube? We are here today with another one of our Forsaken Master highlight videos. Today we are focusing in on Vagan, the Weaponmaster. So who is Vagan? Who is he and what does he do? Well, first off, he lives in and around Sarn, which means you can encounter him in Act 3 when you're at the Sarn encampment. You can also encounter him in Act 8 when you're at the city of Sarn. Vagan is motivated by a desire to continuously grow in personal combat ability. That's what he's all about. So when you encounter him in the wild, or if you're doing a daily mission for Vagan, he is all about fighting you, taking you down one-on-one, mano-a-mano, except sometimes he brings his buddies to help beat you up as well, so it's not always one-on-one. He'll also sometimes fight against you with practice test dummies and have you compete to see which one of you can kill the most, although it's really not a competition of who can kill the most. It's just a competition to get to 31 dummies killed or 30 dummies killed, because if you get to 16 dummies killed, he doesn't stop. He'll still compete even though he knows he's already lost. But anyway, enough about Vagan and his silly little daily missions and his tricks up his sleeve. Actually, not enough. Here's a quick story about Vagan. The highest level character that I ever had at the time in hardcore actually was killed by Vagan during a daily mission where he wanted to 1v1 me, and I had just leveled him up to the next level, and he gained a new move which I had never seen at that point in my time in Path of Exile, which was a rock drop. He just covered a circle, which those of you that have played long enough, you know that the Minotaur in the Minotaur boss in tier 16s, as well as actually the Vol Oversoul, both have the ability to drop rocks. And there are several other people that also can do it, but those are the notable ones. Anyway, I had never seen that ability before, and all of a sudden I was just in there fighting Vagan, and rocks dropped on me, and I died in an instant. So I've always hated Vagan and had a vengeful spirit against him. So yeah, screw you, Vagan. Anyway, what does he do? How useful is Vagan? Enough about my personal anecdotes about Vagan. Who is he and what does he do? Well, Vagan is like every other master in that he's got 8 levels that you can progress him through as you meet him and encounter him in the wild, or as you progress through his daily missions. At level 1, he sells magic items that are armor and evasion based, axes, swords, rings, and armor. He sells at level 2 one unidentified rare item, and he unlocks the sharpening wheel, which you can see pictured next to my character here. At level 3, he unlocks a small hideout. You can invite Vagan to be the host of said hideout, and you can include 2 other masters there. He also sells his personalized decorations and 3 gems. At level 4, he sells an item with his signature mod. The Vagan signature mod is hits can't be evaded. Now, this doesn't mean that your hits will always hit. It doesn't give you the ability to like resolute techniques where you're always going to hit but never crit. But this simply means that for evasion-based rolls, evasion-based defenses, your opponents won't be able to evade those hits. Level 5 unlocks the medium hideout with 4 masters. At level 6, he sells 10 alchemies for 8 regrets. At level 7, he unlocks the largest hideout, which is Vagan plus 7 other masters. He also has the ability to remove a crafted mod, which is great. If you purchase an item from somebody else and they've already crafted something on it, but you like the rest of the item, you can remove the crafted mod for 1 scouring orb at Vagan's workstation, which is the sharpening wheel. At level 8, he is able to metacraft, which metacrafting for Vagan is this. It's a very useful weapon, metacrafting. He can roll, or he can craft onto something, cannot roll caster mods for the cost of 5 blessed orbs, which is great if you're looking to exalt slam something, or you're looking to craft something very specific that's attack oriented, and you want to avoid things like added spell damage, or maybe even mana regeneration rate or flat mana. Like, there's a number of caster mods that you can simply block off using Vagan getting to level 8. So if you want to craft some high tier stuff, definitely recommend that you invite Vagan and that you level him up to level 8. And don't die to his rocks in hardcore. As always, like and subscribe down below for more PoE daily content.